What's up, everyone? As many of you know, I am trying to reach an ELO of 1500 by the end of the year. And starting today, I was at 1280. So I just need a few more wins and I would have gone to 1300. But as you can see here, it didn't really happen. I actually lost. Actually went on an 8-game losing streak, which was the worst I've ever had. So normally when I go into a slump, I'll slow it down and work on different parts of my game. So today I worked on the end game, and this is just an example of me using it. So we started off the opening. Wasn't anything special, just the English opening. I was eventually hoping to bring this bishop over and then use the queen to attack the king because I assumed he was castling kingside. I didn't. Yeah, I wanted to. I just didn't really think I would be able to. No. Get the good diagonal on the queen since it was blocked by the bishop, and I didn't want any pins or anything like that. I was originally going to bring the queen over here, and then so that if he wanted to bring the bishop out, I could just take the pawn. But he brought out the bishop before I could do that, so that was the end of it. I kicked his knight here, and I was hoping that my thought process was when I kicked him here, he would have to go all the way back here, but I just wasn't really thinking there. Was watching at this pawn here. If I move the queen, he would uh, he would be able to take it, so I had to be careful. So here I am threatening two different things. The most obvious, I'm threatening his queen. Uh, he has to move it on this move. Also, I am threatening a fork between the rook and the king. I was hoping attacking these two things at once would kind of confuse him and make him blunder, but he actually played this pretty well. Right here, it's right now appears to be a fork of king and queen. But, he has the knight, and I actually just wanted to trade knights there, so that was a very interesting way I did it. It also put pressure on him to castle either kingside or either queenside or kingside. He has to castle here now and decided to go kingside. Now I did on purpose give him this pawn. I felt like I could just push and win the game soon. I traded queens here to isolate this pawn, and it was getting a little scary there. I traded pawns here to open up my rook, and here I started setting up. So here, as you can see, my timer dropped from 6 minutes to 2 minutes. It's because I had to go somewhere, or I had to take care of something for 4 minutes, so that's why it came back like this. So I started defending the pawns. I activated my king, which is good for all end games because I was gonna try to make that happen as soon as possible. I'm kind of low on time. So here he forced my rook to move. I figured if I'm gonna move and lose this pawn here, I might as well get the most out of it. So I was going for this pawn. We trade rooks here. I take his pawn. We trade pawns. He's up one pawn in material. So I wasn't really, the end game wouldn't really benefit me since I am down by one pawn. Here, I set up the rook here. Kind of messed up a little bit. Now his only chance to protect it is with this move, rook to a2. I figured since I'm here, I might as well take this pawn, even it up. We traded again and here out of this trade, I end up with the pawn, and now it's the perfect opportunity to execute what I've actually been practicing all day, which is endgames. So here, my king has formed a shield. This is really key in the endgame, using your king to stop your opponent's king from getting close. I was able to I was able to take care, and then I like before I get out like here. I just like this is where I wanted to explain something. It wasn't really relevant for this part of the game, but I just wanted to show you something. So this is the rule of the square. You form a square here uh, with the pawn or where it would go. You could actually tell where if the king will catch your pawn. So right now it is so if the king steps into can step into the square, he'll catch the pawn. This situation wasn't really relevant because I had the king there to protect it, but it's still cool. In speed chess. And as you can see, he caught the pawn, and it wouldn't be able to go anywhere except I had the king. This is where I have 39 seconds. I'm doing as much as I can to push him. I just want to push him to the back row and then close in on him. Got 21. I ended this game with 19.8 seconds left, so it was a really clutch end game. But hopefully, I can recover from today.